Minnesota's proposed classic car driving restrictions fail to gain traction. Classic car enthusiasts in Minnesota can breathe a sigh of relief. A controversial legislative proposal that threatened to strictly limit when collector vehicles could be driven on public roads has effectively stalled, failing to secure even a single committee hearing. The proposed restrictions. What was on the table? The debate centered around House File 3865, a bill that drew significant backlash from the automotive community. Had the bill progressed, it would have imposed rigid usage rules on vehicles sporting collector, classic, pioneer, street rod, or military plates. Under the proposed framework, these vehicles would have been restricted to daylight hours on weekends only, specialized exceptions, such as driving to officially recognized parades, car shows, club events, or other sanctioned collector activities. This would have essentially created a curfew for hobbyists, making casual weekday cruises or nighttime drives a violation of the law. Clarifying the legislative intent, while the bill caused alarm, some lawmakers argued the intent was not to ban driving, but to formalize the distinction between hobbyist vehicles and daily drivers. Representative Meg Lugar-Nicolai clarified the nuances of the proposal to Fox 9, noting that the bill aimed to define the specific utility of specialized plates. She pointed out two key takeaways. Standard plates. Owners can still drive classic cars anytime, any day, provided they use standard registration plates. The classic compromise. The proposed bill would have still allowed classic-plated vehicles to attend shows and club events at any time, while restricting general road use to daylight weekend hours. The reality of collector vehicle use. The tension in this debate highlights a long-standing gap between law and practice. Under current Minnesota law, collector plates are intended for vehicles used primarily as exhibition pieces. Trips to shows, exhibitions, or maintenance are the standard. However, in practice, many owners use these vehicles for leisure, such as evening drives or short trips during the week. The proposed bill sought to close this loophole by enforcing stricter definitions of collector use, a move that many enthusiasts viewed as an overreach into their personal hobbies. Community response and current status. The legislative stall appears to be a direct result of public pressure. Local businesses and enthusiast groups, such as Knish Customs, noted that the sudden removal of the bill from the docket likely followed a surge of community feedback and advocacy. For now, the status quo remains. Classic car owners in Minnesota can continue to drive their vehicles under existing regulations without the threat of new, restrictive daylight-only mandates. Conclusion: the failure of HF 3865 means that Minnesota's classic car regulations will remain unchanged for the foreseeable future, preserving the current freedom for enthusiasts to use their collector vehicles as they see fit.